Good morning, boys. Today for you guys, I have the Space Base and Rocket Launchpad from LEGO City. This is set number 60434 from the year 2024. I'll be rating it on 3 different things. Minifigures, how fun it was to build, how fun it is to look at. Then I'll give it an overall rating based on those things. But first, let's go over some things real quick. So let's just real quick look at the minifigures. You've got 6 here. I think this is a pretty standard number for a set like this. You know, I would have liked to have seen one more, maybe a blue one. Another blue one would have been cool because you've got the 2 yellows, you got the 2 greens, and of course gold would be special, but you know, a second blue one would have been cool. But anyway, I don't think they consider these minifigures. They might, who knows. But you've also got these 2 guys, you got this robot. So yeah, since I gave you that rating already, we'll just clear these guys out of the way. It's an 8 out of 10 there for minifigures, and we'll just call these guys a part of it. Alright, and then let's just take a look real quick here. So you've got a truck here. This crane right here swivels like this, and then this fits perfectly in the truck, just like that. Zoom, zoom. You've got your tools on the back of the truck. You've got the battery pack, which is a thing they're doing with all these space sets from this new era, I guess, that they've been going on for a while. They might have started a new one recently, but I don't know. Anyway, then you've got this little platform here. It's got like a little bacteria guy in there. Little jewel thing. This, yeah, you've got a little knob here. You can turn that, which breaks that away, and you find the little crystal on the inside there. And you've got this is the launch pad right here. You've got the rocket and the launch pad. It's kind of just sitting on top there, and as you guys can see, there's the pad itself right there. Pew! Nice little playability feature right here. There we go. You've got the cockpit right there. There's the control panel. Of course, the batteries that they use for their technology in this space world here. Engines look cool from the front. Yeah, so you can... It's compatible, of course, with all of the other ones that connect with this type of stuff right there. So you can, of course, get into there and have it hook up with your space station or anything like that. And then on the inside there, you've got, it looks like a battery maker of some kind. It looks like you've got the crystals being put into a battery there. So that's pretty cool. Kind of difficult to close there. I don't know why it was like that. But anyway, so that's the rocket there. Oh, this thing kind of moves. Interesting. And then you've got the building here. So it's got a couple places it opens up. It's got this one right here. And then this one right here is a pull out like that. This crane is really cool because you've obviously got this build going around here. And then you've got up here as well. So I'm actually going to take the camera out off the light and show you guys up top here. So I think it comes off just like that. Yeah, nice little radar right there. So there's the inside of it. Pretty cool. It's got 4 different stations. So while you're using the crane, you can have 4 or 6 guys doing something. And then if I remember correctly, this opens up like this. There we go. Oops, not even showing it. It opens up like this, both sides. And then you've got cool little things. So that's their eating area. I think this is like some kind of food fabricator or something going on there. So that's pretty cool. This is where you can put their suits. You can put it right there. And it's on a swivel like this, which I think is really cool, and it's color-coded. And then on the other side here, that's still the swivel, and then you've got kind of some stations. So this is like a microscope, and then I guess something's going on there. I don't know. Maybe a medical area because you've got that skeleton thing going on and a syringe as well. So there you go. That's the full build. I'll go ahead and put you guys right back here and then I'll go over my ratings. Wow. This is not going in. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so in terms of how fun it was to build, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. There were some parts that were fun, some parts that weren't. Mostly just standard building techniques, you know, of course, like with this rope here, it's a little different because when you let it out, it doesn't actually go out. So that wasn't very fun to deal with, having to wind up a rope that didn't have any way to keep itself wound up, if that makes sense. In terms of how fun it is to look at, I would say that this is both a great display and play set. In terms of, you know, you can just put it on a shelf, have this sticking up, looks good there, and then also, you know, any number of ways you want to play, you can play. So that's fun. And then that brings us to an overall rating of an 8 out of 10. Yeah, there you go. 9 out of 10 to look at, 8 out of 10 overall. There we go. That's my ratings. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.